I've been saying for a while that all of these anti-trans laws all over the country are, putting a lot of pressure on folks like myself who are very stressed out and continue to be more and more stressed out about it and really upset at all these politicians and feeling really helpless and things, And so it just seems like it was sort of a matter of time before something like this happened. I can't say I feel too bad about it, if I'm being honest. Utah State Senator's home vandalized in possible retaliation for transgender bill, police say. So this is Senator Mike Kennedy, who's a Republican senator from Utah. He supported a bill banning gender-affirming surgery for minors. It's probably more like gender-affirming care in general. Officers were called in around 7:30 a.m. Friday last week about vandalism at the home of Senator Mike Kennedy. The suspects, according to the police, this says the suspects appear to have targeted the senator based on legislation that recently passed in the last legislative session. Officers are working diligently to gather evidence to find the suspects involved. Hold on. I have to know what the actual bill was. You can't just be bullshitting me and say that it has transgender affirming surgery for minors. Utah anti-trans bill passed. Yeah, to be clear, don't play with me. Don't lie to me. Don't try to play and say, oh, he just wanted to make sure that surgery wasn't being done on minors, because it fucking bans hormone treatment and probably puberty blockers, just like every other one of these bills across the country. So yeah, like CNN, disappointed in you for being like, oh, he supported a bill to ban gender-affirming surgery for minors. That tiny little, do you think that I can't see that tiny little editorial decision? I can see you. Thanks. So anyhow, Kennedy said in a Facebook post on Friday, said, to those who seek to use violence, vandalism, and intimidation to deter me from standing up for what is right, let me be clear, you will not succeed. I will not be deterred by your cowardly actions. The recent vandalism to my family's home was not just an attack on me, but on the very principles our state stands for. We will not let fear and violence control our destiny as Utahns. Amazing. We will always stand up and push back against radicals who seek to push their agenda in our state. I am more determined than ever to work with the good people of Utah to make our state a better place for all, especially our children, and I won't back down. So do we want to know what the vandalism was? Slurs incoming. On one garage door, the word fash spray painted in red. And on this other garage door, and then onto the driveway down here, it says, these trannies bash back, which I just think is pretty funny. It's false flag vandalism. Queers have better handwriting than that. I mean, if you're going with you got a whole spray paint can. I don't know. I've never spray painted something, so I have no idea. But there are some people who are saying it seems as though this might be something he did to himself. False flag vandalism. Yeah, this has the same energy as that dude who spray painted Black's Rule on his driveway. I got $10. He did it to himself. Has big Black's Rule energy. But I don't know if he did it to himself or if this was actually a person who got really pissed off. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a person who just got really pissed off, was really upset. I could see a teenager who had just had their care taken away from them doing something like that. But I would not be surprised to find out either that this is just a psyop meant to make us look bad. I don't personally think it does make us look bad. See, I just have like a really unconventional set of opinions about this type of action. It's, folks will condemn this. I refuse to condemn this. There are folks who will condemn this because, it's never right to trespass and it's never right to damage private property. Even if you don't necessarily think that those things are wrong, then, this is bad optics for us. This is going to make people not agree with us. This is going to alienate more people. Like, nope. I think you fucking suck if you have any of those opinions. I think you fucking suck. Vandalism. Yes. Thank you. God, Mama Mephistopheles. Vandalism is a restrained response to a genocide. This is a restrained response. This is a warning. This is a warning saying, hey, we know where you live, and if you don't stop trying to fuck us over, it's going to become a problem for you. This time, it's some very mild property damage. Oh my God, hire a guy to come power wash off your driveway and your garage door. Big fucking whoop. It'll take him an hour. It'll cost you a couple $100. It's not actually going to be harmful to you in any way. Get over it. You know, you're a rich politician. It's fine. I'm sure his homeowner's insurance premium will go up. We can hope. We can hope. Yeah, exactly, Corpse Candy. Bad optics, as if they don't already vehemently despise us and want us dead. Not sure the optics could get much worse. Right, if they're calling us pedophiles and groomers, where does it go from there? What literally is there anything any trans person could do that would make us seem worse than pedophiles? Like, is there literally anything that we could do that would be worse optics? No. The answer is there is absolutely nothing that we could do that would make us seem worse than how they're already portraying us to be. IDK Dog, he should be grateful they did not light his house on fire. Yeah, I think that it could very well get to a place where, you know, according to the great American tradition, we might start disassembling people's houses brick by brick. Yeah, Twitchy Witch really brings it home. Like, it's really funny that damaging property is seen as bad optics and condemned as violence when actual lives are at stake. The capitalism cult runs deep. It's always considered worse to, like, fight back against your oppressors, because your oppressor, because of their situation, like, because they've situated themselves as being adjacent to the power structures and, you know, ingratiated within the power structures, they can do violence on you with a polite veneer and then accuse you of breaking decorum. It's gonna be May. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. I want to especially shout out this month Tiago Nascimento, Mersh Rolvog, Danielle McDonald, Amanda B, Athiette, Spooky Heather Sylvia, Sarah A, Wellington Marcus, Michelle Winter, Desi Quiche, Jamie Jam, Suzanne Maynard, Mr. Atheist, Elizabeth Bartell, Kevin Young, Nova, and Sojo.